ZWIFT needs to enable chat that I can set up in-game. Let me just put the camera down. Hello and, well, sun's right, Mars. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Dear Eric Min. Now quickly just jumped out in the afternoon here just to walk past this really beautiful school. It's the girls' grammar school. What is it? The low. Yes, that'll explain it easier for me. Unfortunately, Ethan can't go here because it's a girls' only school, I think, from kindergarten all the way to year 12. But I thought I'd try and get this place while the sun was still lit up. I was trying to take Ethan for a walk here, but he's still pretty tired. We had yum cha today over in Preston, the Preston markets. What was it called? Wait for this car to annoyingly go past. Gold Leaf, I think it was. Now, I'm in a pretty beautiful part of Moonee Ponds. Annoying car. So, I used to be a car hoon, but honestly, that's just obnoxious. Your car's slow. Anyone with an EV vehicle can blow you off now. And now you just sound like a douche. Here we go. Just sound like a moron, don't you? And it's got like, well, isn't it the cliche? It's a girls' school area. Another girls' school across here. All girls' school. And then, oh, actually, this is a really beautiful garden. Wow. I do not have the ability to garden like that. Beautiful place. And then we've got another girls' private school there. So unfortunately, Ethan has got some beautiful schools that he cannot go to. Yeah, that guy back there. Just old, aren't I? Old man. But I find that there's no point in having those sort of cars now. Like, electric vehicles are so much faster. And it's just so loud and obnoxious. It's probably the equivalent nowadays of riding a Harley Davidson was when I was younger. I'm just an old man, aren't I? Anyway, so getting on to today's episode. This is a beautiful area. Very old Mercedes. Probably indicates the age of the people around here. Let's walk across to this plant, this tree over here. Well, I've got some more beautiful flowers. Beautiful garden. Here comes the train. I mean, it's not the best place to live for with the train noise, is it? I'll try and get some footage of the train with my good camera. Probably not the best light for this plant. Not the best. Let's get run over by this car as we cross the street. Try and get a train going past on this angle. Nice golden part. I'm actually standing in a beautiful car park there. Absolutely beautiful car park of, I think it's the Essendon train station. Yeah, Essendon train station. Absolutely amazing. What I'd really love is this ZWIFT enabled in-game chat where I can set up a private group. Because at the moment you can only either chat to everyone or one person. You can't chat to a group of people. What would be great is to press on the writer list and say, I want to add these writers to a group chat. And then they can accept. They can say no. I can understand that. Sometimes you just don't want to be chatting to people and yeah, it'd be a pain. So yes, make it so that they have to accept. But it'd be great when you're racing or even just doing a group ride where you can just choose 5 or 6 riders that you want to chat to privately. For one of the reasons will be when people are on those Coco rides, it's pretty annoying when you're riding around on Coco and people are having personal chats. It can be interesting, but at the same time, I'm sure there's some things that they talk about that they shouldn't really be talking about in an open chat. And then the other thing is, if racing tactically on Zwift, if you're in a breakaway, one of the things is I really dislike if I've got 3 or 4 seconds gap with another 2 or 3 riders. I don't type in the chat for them, I'm going to work. I want to make this gap bigger. Because although it's quite simple to, a lot of people do, I feel like it just motivates the chasers. People behind suddenly realize, hey, wait, these guys might be working to get away. I'm not going to sit here in the group. I'm just going to cross over and chase. Now, maybe I'm just the one idiot that does that, because whenever I'm in a group and someone says that, I find it's really motivating to chase them down. Suddenly it humanizes that character in the game as someone that I want to beat. I don't know why. That's just me, maybe. So that's one reason. Another reason might be, oh, here we go, I'll get some train footage. Let's get some train footage. Gonna have to put you down for a second. Actually, I'll try and do it at the same time. Here we go. Here we go. Can I do it at the same time? No, I can't, because I've got my camera lens on. Okay, I think I got that decent footage. It's very hard. It's very hard to do this at the same time. Anyway, so that's my request, is to have proper in-game chat. Hopefully this is not something I've already talked about in Zwift. Beautiful tree. I'm not sure if the camera is going to be good enough to pick up the beauty of that. I better head home because probably not the best light anymore. Here we go, it's a nice view of the church, but it's got a massive big fence in the way. Beautiful fence, absolutely beautiful. Should be able to get, this will look good on the good camera. If you're watching episode 4, the previous one to this, I put some footage in from the cafe just there. Alright, I'm going to shut you down and take some footage of this down here. Okay, thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you next one. Peace out.